where we'll find out how well you know your respective partners.
Hello, and welcome to How Well Duo You Know Each Other.
Okay. We asked Link, what is it about Rhett that irritates you the most?
What would your friends say is the most annoying thing about you? Rhett, how about answering the same question?
So, Rhett, how do you think Link answered?
I know everything.
Okay. Is that your
Then tell us
answer,
your
or is that a...
I would say that the thing that annoys you most about me,
Think about it.
he might have said I'm a know-it-all because I know everything. Is that I'm a know-it-all?
Judging me for not knowing something he thinks everyone should know. I'm over you being a know-it-all. I just ignore that now. It's not annoying.
Now, first of all, none of these are like scientifically proven. It's just I have a lot of intuition. It's just some doctors out there, the guys with the white coats.
Okay.
Just submit yourself to my counsel, because this is going to be culinary counsel, but also psychological counsel. But what we are going to do is I kind of see myself as a therapist in some way. I'm not trained, but I did take Psych 101 in that really big class at NC State. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm probably insulting the scientific community, but you don't go
they don't
back to that
watch.
place. Yeah, but you guys don't care. I'm going to be trying different techniques that I've not tried, but just kind of thought of. And
Okay.
feel pretty good about. I'm going to have Link here as an experiment re-access a traumatic...
Interestingly enough, I do not see you as a therapist.
Good.
So there's no science or pre-thought.
No, actually there is some science to this.
Okay.
They've known for years that when you form a memory, there's actually something physical that happens in your brain. Think about this. You've got a road in your brain right now. You have like a neural network, right? And that neural network is...
nerdle network?
Very nerdy. Proteins are synthesized and you form a memory that is a physiological reality inside your brain, okay? You have a neural network that is telling you that you don't like this thing that you're eating, but you have a neural network that tells you that you do like this thing that you are eating now. So it's just like,
Yes.
get in the same pathway. You see what I'm saying? What happens is those neural pathways are basically completely rebuilt and resynthesized. New proteins are built. You're trying to create new connections in your brain. You see what's happening here? There's new neural pathways that are built. Basically, neurons align themselves in certain ways. And at the end of this, after you, I'm gonna try different techniques for different foods, okay? And after we get through evaluating the food and trying to convince you to see it in a different light, I'm not gonna administer drugs to him while he's doing this in order to change the memory and give it a good taste in his brain. I'm actually going to feed him yogurt from Yogurtland. Put your hands down like a baby. Put your hands down like a baby.
Well, how does a baby put their hands down?
In their lap.
I feel like a baby.
What I'm trying to get you to do is to think, what makes you happy about this? What makes you happy about this? Loves yogurt. It gives him a feeling of euphoria. It makes him happy. I'll go ahead and give you a little bit. And I am gonna feed this to you, yes. Think about what's making you happy, and now you're still happy, hold on to the happy thought. Hold on to the happy thought. Hold on to the happy thought. It's a big strawberry.
What in the world?
I want you to be happy about this. Linky likes this. Come on. Here you go. You like that? That's your favorite cereal.
Yeah, I like that.
Making you feel good? Now take the good part of your brain that just activated and try to tie it to the bad part that was being activated. That's science. Just keep going. Keep going.
It's still pretty unpleasant memory, but it tastes good. The memory's starting to taste better.
Just let them meld. Let them meld together.
You got to give me a new way to think about it. The neural pathway thing's not working.
Well, this is my technique for this particular food. I'm sticking with it. A scientist has to be committed to his technique. 3,
Oh, I'm
2,
like,
1. Okay. Now snap out of the memory.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was just sharing a memory.
And I'm going to be asking you to revisit a memory.
Oh, okay.
Okay? A memory that you seem to like.
Okay.
But Coach Brandel pulled me aside one day and said, I need to put you on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Brandel has decided that the lead is very safe. Let's put Link up on offense.
Oh, yeah.
I would get all of our friends to cheer for you and you exclusively. Your best friend and all your other friends are in the crowd cheering you on. I think potentially my dad is also the PA announcer. And he would say, all right, why don't we get Link in there? Let's put Link in the game. This is the announcer, the official announcer.
Which
it's my
coaches,
dad.
Oh, the Linkinator throwing in the soccer ball.
And every time you get in the game, he's saying, Linkster,
Linkster,
Linkinator, stuff like that, because that SNL sketch was really popular at the time. This is the time when on SNL, Rob Schneider was doing that thing in the copy room. And he would say your name like Linkster, Linkinator. And the ball comes to you. You're like, oh, I got to make a decision.
I'm never going to get there. I'm never going to get there. And then the ball popped down at the perfect time, and I literally ran the ball into the goal.
And I have to decide which foot am I going to kick this ball with.
My off foot, the left one.
And it goes into the goal. Your left foot is the one that knocked it in. And we went ballistic. You scored. You scored.
The second goal, this was the second half of the game.
You've already scored one goal. You're riding so high, you know you're gonna get in the yearbook for this.
Yep. They were doing a corner kick. It's when the kick comes from the corner.
I know about this too. Ball comes back to you. You
It's
gotta
from
make
a corner
another
kick. This
it's
is
a
a corner
kick.
kick.
Michael Juby has kicked a corner kick.
So I didn't get up that high, and then the ball was coming down, and it was gonna miss my head, and am I gonna chest it in? You know, that's...
And I'm just gonna close my eyes and raise my left foot again.
Boom, perfect contact with this foot right here, this left foot of mine, right into the goal, zing!
Okay, well, it's gonna get a little bit worse here, but you know what? Your memory's gonna get a little bit better.